Hi everybody, I just want to thank you guys for coming today. My persuasive speech today is on abortion. Abortion is the deliberate termination of human pregnancy. There are about a couple different ways of abortion. It depends on what trimester you're in. And the first trimester, the most common ones are suction and aspiration and dilation, curettage. The second trimester is dilation and evacuation, and then the third trimester is by lethal chemical injection, which is uncommon. Many people believe there aren't any advantages to abortion, but there are. It saves people from having unwanted kids and, saving kids from being homeless, or, it saves people money if they don't have money to raise a child. It also saves people who have been victims of rape or incest, the trauma of having a child that they don't want to have a memory of. There are a lot of myths that are told about abortion. Some are that if you have an abortion, you're going to get breast cancer. But the National Cancer Institution in February 2003 cleared that that is not possible. It has no connection whatsoever. Also, that abortions are more dangerous than childbirth, which is completely wrong. Abortion is 10 times safer than childbirth is. 0.6 out of 100,000 people die from abortion, while 13 out of 100,000 people die because of childbirth. Another myth is that abortions are only performed on teenagers who didn't take the time or care to use some form of birth control, which is not true. 1/3 of women will have an abortion before they're 45. So it can happen to all people of different walks of life. There are some legal cases that do protect abortion. Viability protects the fetus if it's 18 weeks old, because they have the same rights as a human, the rights of a person would. Also, Roe versus Wade in 1973 legalized abortion. 20 to 30 million abortions happen legally a year, and 10 to 20 happen illegally. 13% of illegal abortions result in death, while people who have abortions legally, death is almost uncommon. Some people just say, why don't you just put your child up for adoption instead of aborting them? But there are many reasons. There are some social reasons as to why they wouldn't want to. They feel unready, they can't afford that, they have relationship issues, they're not mature enough. It interferes with their education or career path, or even if the partner wants an abortion. Also, if it affects the mother's health, the baby's health, or once again, if it's a rape or incest victim. Adoption, one of the cons about that is that people would have to carry out their pregnancy, and some people don't want to do that. Also, adoption is very expensive. Just to adopt an Asian child, which is most commonly, it can raise from starting at $10,000 to just adopt them. And also, it's no telling how long your child will be in foster care. And also, that'll just stay, on your conscience that you have a child out there somewhere and they don't know who their biological parent is, and they could possibly come find you later on. That's all I have to say about my persuasive speech today. So thank you guys for coming.